New poll is out on celebrities in politics, and the results are, they are what they are. About 30,000 people were polled for this, so take a look. Actors Matthew McConaughey and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have shown keen interest in joining politics. Would you like to see them run for Texas governor and the U.S. presidency, respectively? So the people that answered yes, a total of 58% answered yes. For McConaughey to run for governor of Texas and The Rock to run for president. 29% want both McConaughey and Johnson. 17% want Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and 12% want Matthew McConaughey. Only 21% are not sure, and 21% say no. So again, that top line number is the most important. 58% say Matthew McConaughey should run for governor of Texas and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson should run for president. So now let me show you the next numbers here. Who among the following male Hollywood stars would you like to see run for president? Tom Hanks wins with 22%, followed by Will Smith, right behind him, 21%. George Clooney, 17%. Leonardo DiCaprio, 13%. Harrison Ford, 10%. Robert Downey Jr., 9%. Robert De Niro, 8%. Who among the following female Hollywood stars would you like to see run for president? Angelina Jolie, 30%. Oprah Winfrey, 27%. Dolly Parton, 12%. Ellen DeGeneres, 9%. Meryl Streep, 9%. Helen Mirren, 7%. Jane Fonda, 6%. So really, there's quite a bit of separation when you look at it. The top two on the men is Tom Hanks and Will Smith. The top two for the women is Angelina Jolie and Oprah Winfrey. So, I mean, listen, man, what's the takeaway here? I don't even know. I guess you could say that ever since Trump won, there's been a little bit of a game change in the sense that it's pretty clear that celebrities can win, and if anything, they come in with a sort of built-in advantage. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, what is politics when you're campaigning and running for office? How many people can you get to know you, and how many people can you get to like you? And celebrities have an advantage, but then I guess you could also make the counter-argument, though, that people also love to hate celebrities, so maybe they don't. So I don't know. I actually don't know what the takeaway is here, but you could even go back to Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was an actor, and then he won the presidency. Republicans love to elect celebrities. You know what I mean? Like Ronald Reagan was an actor. Donald Trump was a reality star host, but it's also funny because then they turn around and say whenever an actor says something political and it's leaning in a left direction, they're like, yeah, shut up and stick to acting. Stick to your day job. Well, you guys just happen to love it when they agree with you and they speak up. So, yeah, I don't know what the takeaway is here. I do kind of fear that, yes, I think it is probably easier for one of these people to win over a traditional politician. And that's not to... I don't know which is worse, because traditional politicians suck and they're corrupt, but the celebrities, they also suck in a different way in that they're just airhead, narcissist, megalomaniac. So maybe they don't have the corruption issue as much as they just have the you don't know dick about dick issue. You know, so I don't know, man. I'm always like put off when people are so happy and open and willing to give it a shot with celebrities when at the end of the day, you don't know what these people believe about anything. You know what I mean? Like, in a world that made sense, when you vote for politicians, you're thinking, what are their policies? What are they going to do? What are they going to implement? What are they in favor of? What are they against? Let's talk about what policies they're in favor of, how they're going to fight for those policies, and maybe like some of their record. That's what you should look at in a world that made sense. But this world doesn't make sense, and people don't care about where they stand on the policies. It's just like, do I like the person? Do I not like the person? How do they make me feel? How do they present themselves? And, you know, here we are. We're in a situation where people want The Rock to be president, Matthew McConaughey to be governor of Texas. But, I mean, Schwarzenegger won in California previously for governor. And you have Jesse Ventura in Minnesota. Although, you know, maybe I'm a little bit of a hypocrite myself here because I actually sort of like Jesse Ventura in a number of ways. So, I don't think this shows that a lot of people are not thinking about policy when they're talking about who they want to run the country or run a state. And that is a little bit depressing. But there you have it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is popular. Matthew McConaughey is popular. Tom Hanks and Will Smith, could run and potentially win something. Angelina Jolie and Oprah could run and potentially win something. I don't know what it says about us, but to the extent it says anything, I'm not sure it's good.